Welcome back everybody to episode 99 of Dinkum. We have a lot to do before the spring update occurs. Hopefully it hasn't occurred but before this episode goes live. So one of the things we were doing was we're building a house. Or rather we're building a storage shed for all of those boxes in our house. So this is going to be our storage shed / work area. So we're going to go and get our boxes and do all of that with. Not just yet though. First I want to build, how many did I say? 180, take away 9, because we already have one set up. So 180 take, actually you know what, let's just make 180 of it. I think we need rocks, a knot in our head. I think we're going to need our pine cones. Yeah. I am going to need to put away a few things, so let's do that. To put away some of this stuff. We need to go see Fletch before she closes, because we want to buy 2 more permit things before we finish. I need to put my seeds. Let's just pop our seeds away for a minute. So I've got grass seeds, gum seeds, blackwood seeds, pine cones, because the gum and the... Okay, we need the pine cones. I need the palm tree seeds, so clearly I have not chopped enough of those down because we need a ton more of those. Rightio. I need the paths. We're going to need more of those. I think I need concrete or cement. Oh, I need to put those away. We need to put away our crafting materials, because that's not a crafting material. Come here. Right, because that's going to make our life easier. We need the rocks. We don't need the termite nests. I wish there was a use for them. Baiting traps for echidnas comes to mind. I know. Sorry, that was... Or maybe using them to befriend the spiny anteater thingamy whatsits. Rightio, all of that's away. Oh, the engine needs to go. That was a nice find. Rightio. So all of that's kind of there. The sugar cane, I'm just going to drop that away while I can. Boom. What else have I got? That's looking almost civilized. I think didn't I say we needed cement? We may have some grinding ahead of us. I'm not sure I've got enough for 180 thingamywhatsits. Let's find out. So what I really want to do is I want the garden. Ooh, bird bath. We so need that, but we're focusing, we're being good. Okay, I do not have enough for 180, but oh no, but I make 2 of each. So I need to do this 90 times. Or don't have enough for 180. 2, 4, 6, 8. I don't need to count them. It's actually counting them nicely by the side, as long as I don't flake out. It should just, we'll see how many we get. And then I'll work out how many bags of cement I need to grind, because it's not like I'm short on stone. Okay, we're at 30. $40. 46. Oh my gosh. See, and I may have mathed incorrectly as well, but you know, we'll never know. Why did I say 27 rows? I've only got 9 different kinds of flowers. So I don't need 27 rows, I need 9 rows of 3, which is 27 total. 27 times 9 is... Ooh. Okay, yeah, that we're going to be short. 9 2s are 180, 9 7s are 63, which is 240 something. Wow, my math was so far off. So I'm just going to use all of these up, then we're going to go put these flower beds down, and then we're going to go and put down some cement paths. And I'm really excited for planting ton of flowers. Like I said, I counted 5 at least, and we've got 4 varieties already, and that wasn't including any of the ones that were underground. So we're going to need to clear a whole batch of space. That's pretty good. There is no way of mass crafting at the moment. That's probably a good thing because it stops people like me going, I'd like 100 of this right now, please. We actually have to think about how badly we want to expand. Alright, so I need 9 rows of 3, and my maths isn't great. So what we'll do is we'll go and see if I've actually, you know, made too many garden beds because I can't actually count or add. I know, right? What? Oh my goodness. What? Alrighty. Let's go and get these done. Just simply because we need to. I'm now curious. It looks too like I'm going to need an entirely new section. So, oh my god. This is... Okay, we've got some work ahead of us. So we're going to make... Basically, I need... give me that. Pop that down there. Alright. So we need to have... We need to have our path. Okay. So this is our path here. We're just going to drop that down there. I know it can be fairly hard to aim. Okay, so I can have that third row. I just can't. All right, that's fine. There's a lot of things I can't do, but I will work it out and compensate for it. There we go. Alright, so we can put in another row of those trees, which we will do. I forgot, you can just hold the mouse button down and it'll do the thing. Oh, there's something so much fun about this. Alrighty. And then we're going to put in another row here. I should probably be using my metal detector, or sorry, my treasure detector. I don't think I've got it on me for this area. We do need to dig this up though. Alright, so this is our first space. So let's put in our next flower breeding spot, right? I wonder if they're going to introduce the ability to maybe mix, if we could have like a scientist who could mix, like extract seeds. We need a seed extractor so we can grow our flowers from seed. But we get this scientist who can mix the seeds or the traits from the seeds. It's pretty complex. I mean, you know, we probably don't want it to be as complex as... Now, what was that other Australian project that had gene traits in it? It was a farming game. Alright, so this is my bush rose row, okay? Oh, wait a minute. We could do it this way. Let me just... I don't think I've got space for 9 rows. But let's see how we go. I'll just run back this way and we'll fill in this space here. I mean, I could put seats in there, I suppose, but let's make it useful. I know I'm filling up my pack again. I put my hardwood seeds away, so I can't actually just go and grab them. Like, I can't just throw them in. Okay, so we're gonna have like these rows. I'm not sure I could fit. I mean, I'd have to clear all of this. So what we could do is we could just even up this this edge. So where's the main edge of it? So this would be my main edge here, but we don't have to, and we could. Oh, I know what we'll do. Let me just pickaxe this spot here. Okay, just grab all of that. Oh no, we're just gonna just do the thing. Give me a minute. And I've got to somehow work out where to put lamps, because we need there to be light. So maybe I should make this row 3 wide, and we'll chip out a oh no, this is how to go through your paths real fast. So this is kind of going to be like 3 wide, so that I can fit lamps and lighting along here. Gonna need an absolute ton of cement. So pretty much. Oh, and I really like the idea of having trees in the middle as well. That'll work. Let's except I need to make those paths 3 wide. Oh, I know. Why don't we just put the tree right in the middle here? Right, so we've planted a tree there. Do I have any seeds on me? I have pine cones and palm trees. What I want is gum trees or hardwood. So yeah, so what we'll do is along in the middle, we'll put a tree just because it's going to be pretty. Right, and then just, and here I am letting the time get away from me. I need to go talk to Fletch. I need to feed my chicken. Chicken? We're not feeding the chicken cement. It likes swimming. That would make it not a lot of fun for the chicken. A white yabby. My trap actually caught an animal instead of timber. Or rocks. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, let's go talk to Fletch. Hi. Well, I want to talk about the town. Can I? No. I don't want to. No, I don't want to move the building. Not yet. Can I see the deeds? Yeah. So we want a house deed, right? I have more than enough cash to pay for it. So we'll go straight away. Yeah. So they basically just place this stuff in the box. I know I'm so busy thinking. I forgot to be talking. Yep, let's donate. I know, right? Quick way to make myself broke. Alright, let's talk about the town. I want to... Can I see the deeds? Yeah. A telly tower. We're going to need more cement. So more cement. And I can pay it off. So that's good, because it means that if I pay this debt off, I might be a little bit broke now, but I'll be able to build whatever new structure. There's a tuck shop coming as well. So we really want to do that. So let's grab that telepad and we'll pay that debt off. Yeah, let's pay that, because we shouldn't burden the town. This is more for our convenience anyway. Alright, so the town is happy. Let's have a look at our beautification manual. Wow, beauty is at 100%. So that's all of those trees that we've done. Economy is at 191%. Licenses, that's going to drop when the new update comes out. Happiness, amenities. Wonder what I've missed amenities wise. I've built everything, but maybe I need to put in some lighting and some other stuff, because that's not beauty, that's amenities. Okay, so my whole plan for the town square. This needs to be so much bigger. Actually, it does, because I've got to put the tuck shop in. So I can put the tuck shop, I think I can fit it in here. But what I might do is maybe pay to move these buildings out. So we could move the bank right up against this tree line. Yeah, I think that might work better. And then we'll move Franklin's place out a little bit as well. Yeah, so that's all got to happen. Speaking of Franklin's place, let's go and see if there's something we can learn. Oh, I already taught you that recipe, you dodo. I know, thanks Franklin. Alright, so I don't think the townsfolk are going to use the teleport pad. And actually, I'm not sure I want to. I mean, you know, can you imagine trying to find Erwin where he might have teleported to anywhere on the island? Insane. So what I was thinking is, in case I have visitors, we might put the visitor's house right here. And rather than give them a view of my work area, why don't we give them a nice view of the fields and the wombats? So let's actually wait a minute. I was planning on getting rid of that, wasn't I? Alright, well let's Alright, let's just put this down here. I'm actually going to have to buy another shovel as well. So I was going to put pathing down here. Too. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to put the next building. Where's the teleport pad? Right. Alright. So I'm thinking the teleport pad can go in here. And I should probably concrete under it. But I should probably concrete under the building now that I think about it, which means I'm going to need a ton more of this cement. So, okay, maybe not in that. Alright, so we're going to go down to about 200 stone, which means I'm probably going to have to go mining sooner rather than later. But that should give us about 300 bags of cement. Okay, you can't just hold your left mouse button down and have it auto insert. You're going to have to click for each one. It's not taking that long for this to process, but then we do have a ton of grinders. I need to get one more actually. Look, I've got a space. Can't have that. Oh my gosh. And again. So what we're trying to get is enough cement to make sufficient pathing that we needed. And also to make more flower beds. It's basically 27 by 9 is not 180. 27 by 9 is Well, I mean 30 by 9 is 3 9s are 20, is 270. So take away 3 9s, 27. So 270 take 27 is what? 243 or something, maybe. So we had 170 flower beds. Which means I needed to make another 73. So if I make another 75 flower beds, that should be enough flower beds for what we need. And I can use any extra in decorating the town. And then we can get to and then we can put the pathing in, because the pathing actually helps us work out where we want to put stuff. So I'm going to put down a hard stand for my teleport thing, and I'm going to put down a hard stand for my house, because I forgot to do it for my work shed. And I don't really have the cash to just explore it yet. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna make a ton of fruit salads and pavlovas. And we're gonna use them to fund our town rearrangement. Are we down there yet? No, we've got about 100 more to go. This has not taken that long. Okay, it's taken a long enough time though. At 260. Alright, we're getting there. Nearly there. 4. Alright, we're going to go under 200 rocks. I'm going to probably regret this because I'm going to run out of rock now, but that's okay. We're good. We're actually very good. Look at this. You guys thought I was crazy for hacking up all that rock. No, I'm just a little bit insane. We're fine. Let us go and make ourselves another, how many did I say? 75 paths. 75 garden beds. So that should get our garden beds up and done. So I need to do this 36, 37, 38 times. Because it's gonna create in multiples of 2. So we definitely have enough for our 70 odd whatever it is. Then I need to just max out my paths, and then we need to probably, I don't know, maybe we can combine some fishing and some bug hunting with stone collection, because we'll strip mine the deserts. So I'll have to empty my pack for that. Nearly there. 2, 7, 8. Okay. Now we'll go into our paths. I love these hedges. We should... I like that too. See, cobblestone paths is something else we've got that we can do. It's again just stone in a bag of cement. So we might think about maybe replacing the stone paths in the town with this because it's prettier. But not right now. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go brick paths. And we're just going to use up all our stone. It's not going to be enough, by the way, but it'll get us going to where we need to be. I know, right? It's getting late. My poor character, she is just slaving away like you would not believe. Having said that though, she is going to be pretty close to making the things that she needs to make in order to get her what do you call it? Her permit points for crafting things at the craft bench. Oh dear. I think it's 1,000 we're heading for anyway, so let's see how we go. And then we need to look at lights and... Oh my gosh, there's so much to think about. It's awesome. So we're making 8 paths per. I forgot we were going to make that many, but you know what, I don't care because it's still not going to be enough. 8 8s. 64, 640. No, surely not. No, because we're not. Because it'll be 40. 320. For the 80 bits we had on top of however many I'd already done when I noticed it. So 50 gives us 25. No, 50 gives us 25 times 8, which is 8 twos of whatever that is, 16. So 160 plus 40 is 200. So we're gonna have quite a few paths, I guess. I know, my maths is terrible. My language skill is good, but my maths is terrible. I did not think we would use this many paths, to be honest. Boom. Alright, so the other thing that I'm going to have to look at making is I want to make some more of these. So we need quartz crystals, tin sheets and glass bulbs, or maybe I want these. Oh yeah, these. Crystals, iron bars. We just need to... Oh, what was that? So you know how I said we'd be getting close to what we needed for crafting crazy? We just hit that. We've got another 100 permit points for making stuff. So I think it's pretty safe to assume that whatever we've got left to do is going to need us to get to 1,000, except for... Oops. Oh dear. Maybe I shouldn't take anything else off the craft board until I'm done with this. Alright, except for whatever. Now, we are... Alright, we're just going to go over here. I'm just going to put away everything to start with. So I've got a baseline of space. Now, I know I'm going to need this. I know I'm going to need this. The other thing I want to do, we're going to need to keep that. The key needs to go away, but not in here. So I need to visit my mining bin. We need to go here. So I think what was it was gumwood or palmwood planks. We are going to be short on palmwood planks, but I'll put those in, put those in, put those in, and tin sheet. So I'll grab this out. Would have just enough tin sheet. Grab this out, and then I'm going to have a look at what's required. So the first thing we wanted to do was... Alright, I wanted to put down the paths in here, just to make this look tidy, right? So, okay, and then the next thing I wanted to do was I wanted to just do all of this space here. to put down a nice tidy tidy base, because as names. As one of my other viewers told me, it looks so much nicer with this path. So then what we're going to do is we're going to put down our house plan. Just going to bring it this way. That just fits, right? It says I can put it way back here, but I don't know what it's going to do. So let's just bring it forward, and we'll have a set of steps leading up into our guest house. All right, and we'll get that started. It's not going to be ready, but that's okay. Building materials. Let's go. We need palm wood, gum wood, tin sheets, and nails. And I need to go harvest a ton more palm wood, which is fine because I've got to plant a ton more anyway. So we are just short 7 palm wood planks for that one. Right, so that's almost ready to begin. The next thing I want to do is I wanted to put the teleporter right here somewhere. So I think I'm probably going to have to pick that up. Let me just get off the cheesemaker. And yeah, pick up the windmill. And I want to see how big this telipad is. So, I mean, if I wanted to put that in, how big is it? Okay, so it's tiny. I could have left my windmill in. Alright, cool. But I didn't know that at the time. So what I'm thinking is we might put... I know, just let me work it out. Alright, so we're going to concrete across here. And then I kind of want to be able to just... We're going to make the teleporter face this way. And what I want to do is have it maybe a little bit central. That'll do. It's a great place for a telipad. Alright, and then what we're going to do is we're going to put the materials, the building materials in. It's not even midnight. We've nearly got the telipad in. So, bags of cement. So we'll just drop that in while we're here. Then we need iron bars, green boards, smooth slate, and shiny disc. Alright, I forgot to put that in. Iron bars. Green boards. Wrong box. Green boards. Smooth slate. Oh, we're short on shiny discs as well, so we definitely need to change our activities. But in the meantime, we'll slap everything in here that we can. So boom, 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 and boom. Where's my green boards? Shiny boards? There they are. Alright, so now we're just after one more disc. Oh, I should have the bright wires. Let's go find them. Bright wires. Alright, so we needed the bright wires as well. Just drop those in. So now we're just short one shiny disc of a teleporter. So that's almost done now. Brilliant. Let's put everything away. And I'll have to think about what I'm going to do the next day, aren't I now? Because we've got a few things, a few conflicting goals in mind. Alrighty. I want to put my belly button pots, my cheese maker, where did it go? There it is. In. Alright, we need to put our tin sheet in. We're going to need a ton more of that, so I might have to do some cutting. I want to put my belly button away. So we're going to have a place for our belly button pots. So I'm actually going to make one of our garden rows will be that very, very soon. Alright, I need to put this away. And the cement. And the iron bars. We're really low on iron bars. Actually, none of that goes in there. What am I on? Okay, technically the seeds do, but I'm going to go and throw them in the ground. So we'll deal with that in a minute. Crafting materials is what I'm on over here. So let's just drop these away. Okay. Alright, so that's all of that done. So one of the things I'm going to have to deal with soon-ish is moving everything into that shed. And I think, we can probably start with our spinning wheels. Okay, so spinning wheels can go. We can get those. Just move those away. I'm thinking about transporting the queen bees over here as well. But it all depends. Like when I walk in here, I want to be able to have spinning wheel and maybe just a row down here. Alright, so I need 2 more. And it's midnight. Alright, we're going to let this girl get some sleep. Call it a day. We'll sleep until tomorrow. I know. I'm just spread across everything, but everything's going slow. We remembered the most important things, which was to get our deeds up and running. Okay. It's day 26 of winter too, so we're really going to have to think about next episode. I think we'll go. Okay, I'm going to leave the harvesting alone for a little bit. Right, we needed palm wood planks. First things first though, what I want to do is get there we go. Is to get these out. I'm thinking of putting another row up here, but I wanna see if I can get, well, I probably can't get 27 rows. I need my shovels. We might drop in on John shortly and grab another shovel. So basically where am I going to put them? Okay. So what I was doing was I was planning on putting in some stairs because this is a really big area to be clearing shovel by shovel. But we need it. We do need it. So let's just let's see how we go. All right. So we may actually need this space for our plantations anyway, so so I'm going to smooth it out while I'm here. We've nearly got our next row in. I'm going to leave that tree there for the minute, just while I think about stuff. We are going to put down our next layer of garden boxes. Not there, Ariel. What are you doing? She's like, well, you said put them down. Yeah, Ariel. Put them down in a planned manner. Planned and precise. Alright, and then we're going to put in these. And then we'll put the next row in. And then we'll put the next row of path in. And then we'll put the next row of flower beds in. And then we'll give these billy buttons a home, because that way they're... So this is my row of billy buttons. I'll just put one in there. Put one there. Pick that up. I need to put it right in the middle. There we go. So yes, that does mean I need to move this one. Right, so we're going to put that there. And then, seeing as this is obligingly grown for us, we might grab that one. And we might run over here and stick that in the middle. Okay, so now it's kind of taking shape a lot better. Where did my shovel go? Let's go talk to John about a new shovel. And maybe talk to our chicken about would it like some food. Oh, who am I kidding? Of course it wants some food. Okay. So what we've got is we've got the start of our garden beds. So we have four of our known flowers. We have the desert pea, the desert rose, the Billy's button, and that like mountain bluebell thing. Oh, and the purple ones. We've got 5. Oh my god. Why am I here? No, because you don't sell shovels. John, I'd like a shovel, please. Oh, that's a shovel. It's like a big spoon for dirt and stuff. Oh, take it. Very good. Okay, there you are. Thanks for your purchase. Okay. So, now I've got this going. I know I'm resisting the urge to pick up that mission because I probably won't get it done. Alright. You know, my sugarcane's not going to grow if I don't move my patootie over here and water it. I desperately need it for the next phase. Oh my gosh, my carrots are ripened. I can pretend I didn't see that. Too much to do. Help, help, help. Actually, I need to harvest them and then leave that ground blank anyway because we want to be able to put in our sprinklers. So, because it's so close to the end of the season, let's not waste any of this. Right. I know I wasn't sure I'd have time, and we just squeezed the carrots in before the end of the season. So let's just harvest them. I mean, we know this placement is going to be right. I could probably put some seeds in here, but that'll be a lot too distracting. So I'll take the hit in energy for having to replow it. Right. Alrighty. I know, I've just lost my right to say how haphazard the townsfolk are at watering. So the reason we're gathering now is because I don't want to forget when that turnover happens. Oops, my bad. Alright, there comes rain to rescue me from my haphazard gardening ways. I don't know if I've got another crop of corn in. I probably should just grab my plant book and check it out. But we'll water these anyway on the grounds that maybe I'll get one more harvest out of the corn. We have a ton of grinding to do. I might try and remember to combine some grinding with some grinding, like plant grinding with stone grinding. I know, go faster. The day is zipping by. Okay, just fill our watering can. Alright. Right, I was feeding the chicken. I had to buy another shovel because I was running out of shovels. So we'll use that now. And we'll just transfer the dirt. I have a horrible feeling that this shovel that I'm using is about to go spoing. As long as it doesn't go spoing yet, we'll be fine. So grab that, and grab that. It's really taking shape though, I love it. You imagine that magpie is so gonna nab me. Do I get in trouble for spearing magpies? Because fair dinkum, if they start behaving like bats, I'm gonna start treating them like bats. Except that would make me feel bad. So what I've done is I've cleared another path width. I know, those magpies are making me very nervous. So I'm thinking, let me just grab this. I'm thinking that Alright, so I have a path of 2, right? Here, if I can just grab this. Which gives us a run up for any stairs that we want to put in, and we do want to put in stairs. So we're going to just put this down here. Well, that's a pain in the neck, isn't it? Hang on. No, but I do want this. Oh, maybe I don't. Oh, good point. Well, Joe. Let me just... Yeah, no, I don't want this. I do want this out of here, though. Because I want to put my next set of stairs. There, alright. It's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So this is where we're going to draw our new line, okay? Because basically this gives me a top path area. So we'll just clear this bit here. Oops. And this bit down here, nearly forgot one last piece. And we're going to just... Where did I say it was going? Here. Pop this here. Alright, we're going to grab our grass seed. So... You can't make curvy lines in this game. But that's, you know, it's very blocky, which is logical, really. Okay. So basically what we've done is we're going to clear this bit here. and drop it over here. So we'll just add a little bit more there. Then we're going to remove this part over here. I'm going to have to think about having a fruit salad shortly. It's one of the reasons we haven't sold them yet. Okay. So what we're doing is we're just removing this awkward little row here. That's my new line, so we'll drop it here. Oops. Alright, grab that, pop that there. We're nearly done, so what I wanted was to have like a fairly straight line of to put stairs up and down. I mean, I could go and make it all smooth, but that would take a lot longer, and I think we're really running shy of time. So, especially if we want to go for a last run of bugs. So we'll grab this. And this, pop it there, and pop that one there. Okay, so that should let us drop down our paths. Alrighty. Oops. Alright, so this becomes a level set of 2 paths here. Right. With one there and one there. And there, and then we have a line going all the way down here. Alright, so now we've got this. It looks like I'm going to be putting in an extra row up there, but let's just give it a minute. Alrighty. I'm going to leave these in. We're going to have a bit of a tree killing spree later. So this is me focusing where I need to get the paths down. We've prepped for all of these paths, so we'll get them in. Alright, where that termite mound is, we just deal with it. So this is my next row. And this is my next row here. I know, that was good. All bearing soil too. Oh dear. The hazards of civilization, I'm afraid. Alright, let's not get too carried away doing that, because we don't know how many... Well, we've got plenty of brick paths. Okay, I need a second row. I know, the music is so soothing as we do this. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There's our line. Okay, guess we're going to just run it this way. Getting a lovely lot of grass seeds, which we need. Have to go see if how the wombats are faring. Okay. Yep, that's good. That's good so far. Let's get that up. I think that tree is standing right where my path needs to go as well. 1, 2, 3. Yes, it is. Brilliant. Which means that and that. Which means that bush is where I need my path to go. Let me just run around and grab my seed. It's like gold dust. Alrighty. Alright, let's work out where our next path has to go. So this would be 1, 2, and 3. So this is where it has to go anyway. It's a double path. So it looks like we'll be doing some cutting down very shortly. Oops. Alrighty. Okay. Kind of okay. Okay. So, I lost where I was for a minute. So we're definitely going to need our axe now. And we're going to definitely need our, to eat something. Alright, looks like we're about to break an axe. That's fine. Ooh, we might be able to break 2 axes. That's not so fine because I'm not sure how many axes I have left. But okay, I wasn't as prepared for the axing as I should have been. That was my axe, definitely. Alright, forgot I need to extend my path this way. Those garden lights are good, right? There we are. Alright, let's get the garden beds in. Now I'm going to steal that. So this is our heath. We'll drop our common heath in here so we know where it goes. No, not there. Alright, there we are. That's kind of pretty, isn't it? Let's see if we can get her standing a little bit better. Alright, so this is the start of our flower plantation. So there's our 3rd plant. I am going to, hopefully, I'm probably going to break this axe though doing it. Alrighty. So we're going to pop our next flower bed in here. So I'm just going to make sure I don't go too far overboard. This is going to be where we put our desert pea. So that we can just have that in. Rightio. Is there a desert pea that's growing in an expanding pot? Maybe not. I might have to go home and get that one. Yeah, we'll have to go and get that one. Alrighty. Oh, my chicken is asleep. Okay. So there are actually 5. I was thinking we only had 4, but there are 5, which means I need 10 rows of 3, which means I need 30 things. Let's see if we can bust an axe. But the other thing we can do is if I have 6 rows here, right, 1, 2, 3, or 5, then what I can do is I can put in a section of 3 across the top and then another section of 3 across the top, which means I only need to have 8 rows to have all of the flowers catered for. So let's just drop in while we can. Let's just drop in our... So this will be for our 4th row of flowers, or our 5th kind of flower. I know, I'm kind of enjoying this. I know I was threatening to put one in. You know what else I've forgotten? I've forgotten that I needed to put in... Oh, everything's going to have to move over 1. Maybe. So why don't I have a narrow path here, and then we'll make the next path over wider. Okay, so that's for our next kind of flower. I'm going to have this one here. I forgot in all my haste to put in rows of 2. I forgot that I actually needed rows of 3 in my cross paths. So what I'll do is I'll have a row of 2 here. And then we'll have a row of 3 here. No, come here, give me that back. Oh. So, row of 3 here. Okay, and then a row of 3 here, which means I'm going to have to move these garden beds here. I'm also going to have to pickaxe these up because they're in the wrong spot. Hang on. And here. What do you mean it's getting late? I only have 1 more episode before spring and I haven't done it all yet. I need my path. Let's grab that, pop that there. Now we're going to have to pick up, we only have to pick up half of it, so let's pick that up, and pick that up, and we'll just pickaxe our way here. Put our brick path down over here. So drop that. Alright, so now we've got a path that's going to be wide enough for us to put in lights, which we actually need to do. So that'll be fine. But as you can see, the garden beds are taking shape now, so is it going to be the stump that breaks the axe? No, thank goodness. You've heard of the last straw, that would have been the last stump. Alright, so now what we've got is several rows of 4. And I mean, for all I know, there could be another flower in the spring update that is going to need its own row. Which means I could do 9 rows. Oh, I've lost count again. Anyway, let's go. What are we doing? Alright, so that's all of that. Don't mind me. Okay, which also means I should be pickaxing up this in the middle. And I should be pickaxing that. And I should be pickaxing that. You know what? We could pickaxe this whole center row. So I just had a thought. If I put a lamppost in between two trees, that would look quite pretty. And if the lamppost was tall, we could make it in between two fruit trees, and that would be quite pretty too. Alrighty, I know, it's all about the pretty. This is going to be a excuse me for a minute, grab that. This is going to be a narrow path. Just pick that up. I've lost count of my rows again. Oh, I know. I've got the pictures in my head, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure how well I'm translating them. We'll find out in a minute. I know, what rude person put counting in my game. Oh, you know what though? Life's full of it. You just can't escape it. Oh, no. Pick that up. There you go. So basically, I'm so not going to have everything done by this spring update. By the time spring happens. Basically what we got is we've got these garden beds, right? And then we've got these paths. I know the look. I'm getting the look. But Mum, I itch. Fine, I'll make sure you have a bath. What am I doing? I know. Let me just grab this. Okay, no, I have done that right. Okay. We needed 5 rows of 3, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, desert pea, and bluebell. Okay. And then we knew that there were 5 more plants coming. At least 5 more plants coming. Oh, spring is such time for flowers. Rightio. And this path has to be 3 wide. So if I've got the equivalent of 2 more rows here, then I only need to make 3 more rows, I think. Or something. I like how I'm not burying my grass seeds under my plants. Alright, so that was our 3 wide. This is a 2 wide. So I think over 1, 1, 2, 3. Yep, okay. So this is a 3 wide, so this is where this set of paths goes. I will just chop up what I need to chop up. It'll be fine. Oh, I know, right? Now we're burning the midnight oil. Get this in. This is just like, this is going to be my botanical gardens, kind of. Or my flower breeding zone or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. I know my axe is going to break. It's not midnight yet. I've got time to chop down that tree. Or at least break my axe. One of the two. There it goes. Alright. So as much as it'll irritate me to do this, I'm going to actually just put the garden beds in that I can. And we'll finish off the where the rest of this garden bed needs to go. We'll finish that off shortly. As in once we get another axe. You know what would be really pretty? If we wanted to, we could actually kind of have it almost like a cascading. You could stick. Can you stick a flower bed? No, you can't stick a flower bed in the middle. But I bet if you pick that up put that down. No, that won't work. Alright. I know what I'm trying to do, but I just... I know, yeah, I'll work it out. I think I just need to put a block of dirt in there. We'll go for fancy garden beds later. I have an idea. And seeing as this is not really a botanical garden space, I won't do it just here, but we will... I have we're going to do a tiered garden bed. It's not that hard to work out. You guys will probably beat me to it by the time I get to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need one more row. Is this a 3 wide path already? Yes, brilliant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know, this is great. You just pop it in there like that. So there's that one. And then we'll put this one in. So now I've got enough for 2 more species of flowers down here. Alright. And then we'll go into, this is for species number 6. So we're going to have 2 lots of hibiscus. Pretty sure I saw a bird of paradise. And this doesn't even count any flowers we might have growing underground that we can bring up to the top. Although, I'm not sure how they're going to go in sunlight. I know we're so pushing it. Oh my gosh, we're so over time as well. Let me just finish off this little bit here. I know, famous last words. How many of you have said, I'll just finish this part of my game before? Alright, so we now have 1, 2, 3... Okay, I should have 6 rows here. Yep. 7, 8. So we've got enough for 8 species of flowers. That is pretty good. Look at this. Is that my corn? It's not quite ready. It might be ready by tomorrow though. That's awesome. It's late. Let's let this girl get to bed. I know, chasing the magpies. If you're not careful, the magpies chase you. Alright. Time for sleep. Sleep until tomorrow. Wow. It's a lot of work, but there's no points for construction, so... Alright, on that note guys, I am going to leave you. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. I'll check you later. Take care out there.